All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all having a good night. I'm sitting here chilling, trying to fight off all this sickness and madness these people been sending to me. This stuff is tough when you're on your own. So I can see how some of these people give up hope. Hang in there, folks. And, I don't blame these people for being upset. Some of these people might never find love again in the situation they're in. Or, you know, God forbid something wrong with them. Or, you know, uh, I feel sorry for some of the people. And we should, as a humanity, as humans, we should feel sorry for each other. But I can tell you this much. The more I scroll through the YouTube streets, the more I realize it's very dark. Well, if it's true what they've been saying, some of these people on YouTube, then yeah, they're using this magic stuff and channeling it all to people. Well, hang in there, you folks. Don't give up hope, even though it looks horrible. Keep going. You'll get there one day. And also watching about this real estate stuff, just how deep it goes with these scams. Yo, Debbie, grab your tea, come on in and chill. We're just talking about world problems, real estate bubble, people in desperate situations. I feel for them. I'm one of these too. Poor. I hear you. Debbie, how's the YouTube doing tonight? I heard all the women were crazy over there tonight. The drama sector, drama crime. Poor ladies. How's the fire look, Deb? Does it look a little different? Does it look a little? I'm using lower wattage light bulbs. No, is it too low? Excuse me. You notice how you don't see the flames on either side now anymore? How it was before? Now it looks kind of cool. Right? Looks, the camera ain't going crazy. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe up the wattage on the light bulb just a little bit more. They look all right. Well, maybe I'll have to go a couple watts higher on the light bulbs. Although it does look very peaceful here. We'll see. I had some red bulbs in it earlier. That looked pretty cool, but it was red. Can you hear the fire? Or is that not loud enough? Here we go. Walking down the street. Well, at least we're in good spirits. Or at least I am. Although the world is very frustrating, but I'm frustrated. I gotta start worrying about me. Um, and what pleases me. I don't think I have enough me time. Of course, me time consists of enjoying the opposite sex right now. Yeah, and people want to try and make me feel bad for that. They want to try and make you feel bad for uh, being attracted to the opposite sex. It's horrible. It's it's no wonder the world is so crazy. You can't talk to no one about it because there ain't nobody adult anymore, or they think they know everything, and you can't talk about nothing. Everything is sexist or dirty or whatever. I mean, These people are got problems. No, half of the country's probably going to be locked up for crimes against humanity, war crimes, and everything. Crazy stuff. I can't believe it. It's no wonder they want people to come over here from other countries. They're locking half of these people up. Well, some of these people got hurt. Their pocketbooks hurt them. Some of these people got hurt with loneliness and not ever being able to have a woman again, or at least they have to be with somebody that uh, is the same compatibility as them. Some people, yeah, a lot of people lost out on that show. Love, money, everything. I got people trespassing on me right now. They did some kind of a witch switcheroo thing. Somebody is very desperate, crazy, whatever, um, lonely, whatever it is, depressed, soulless. And I think they did some kind of reverse witchery or something. Where I'm feeling the effects because I have nothing to worry about. I don't do anything. I don't practice witchery or sorcery. I don't sell drugs. And I don't sleep with a bunch of women. So maybe it was somebody in the family. They switched things around, but no, it wasn't me. Let's see what Debbie's saying. No, it's somebody around here or something. Somebody doing something. Well, I mean, if anything, if this is what it is, Debbie, and they have been playing with this, then this is everything we need to take to Congress and Senate and the Pentagon and say, look, this is real. There's hundreds of millions of them that are practicing this witchery stuff. It's you guys don't even run the country. It's demonic demons that they conjured up. Trump got mad because I told him, sitteth downeth Satan, get away from it. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, not you, Mr. Trump, but you're possessed. The whole house, everything possessed. Demonic demons that they conjured up. And I was like, the devil compels you. Well, I really don't matter in this world. It's pretty obvious that the Lord is not happy with me. So I'm kind of on my own, battling demonic things and other people's demons and other people's madness. So I'm just a light in the dark that is, no matter how bad it gets, there's a way out. Yeah, well, either you love certain stuff or you don't. See, but I'm not going to take it as far as to attack people, Debbie, uh, like you are trying to uh, make me think here. But I'm not going to take it as far as to attack people and get mad, whether they like the USA or not, or whether they like President Trump or not, because Trump can't be in there forever. And that's what people are thinking. This is going to be a forever thing. It probably won't. There's rumors he's already talking that he's not going to run again. I don't blame him with all the crap going on. Well, that's just it. That's what everyone's talking about is the world's divided. Politics divides everything. Religion divides everything. I agree. Yeah, but I didn't vote for who I want. I didn't want to vote, really. I really didn't want to vote. I don't want anything to do with politics anymore. None of that stuff. Or the religion thing. I do believe it's just a two-headed beast thing. We're danged if we do, and we're danged if we don't. No matter who they put in there, you're always going to have scragglers squawking like old hens, right? Well, because whatever the demons that were possessing me that day, I don't know, it's just a topic. Why do you do the things you do? Why do you talk about the things you talk about? I really don't have time for the devil. Too busy living. Now my family was in the military too, Daddy. You're just using old lines of a page written out of the Johnny Kramer book. Doppelganger, Jenny.
You want to fight evil, but don't you listen to it every day.
Now go jibber jabber somewhere else. Go play psychological mind games with Ernie. I've already told you who did, Debbie. All my uncles and my grandfathers. I think 3 or 4 of my uncles. Well, I'm proud to talk about that. But That's besides the point. But besides the point is the narcissists that run wild is unbelievable. I mean, well, everyone has a grandfather and then a great grandfather and then a great great grandfather and then it's called generational history, which it was a generational curse. Right? Complete nut jobs, probably. I'm a narcissist. No, I pretty much told the truth. I think that's why I'm probably still here. Stricken by the devil. I wonder if it was for bearing truth. You know, when somebody gets lied upon for so long, and madness, and pain, suffering, trying to block out old memories, trying to remember old memories, it creates something inside you you don't want to be. You gotta rebuke it, cast it out. Yeah, I know. Nobody really knows me, the real me. Well, I mean, a couple women do, maybe, that I spend time with. Maybe a couple people. But people that say they know me knew me 30 years ago, 35 years ago when I was in high school or so. So there ain't too many people that really know me anymore. People were shocked when I talked about God. Why? Because I don't know why, but why? How come I haven't seen people in 30 some years and they tell me that I don't follow God? Well, you don't follow God. You don't believe in God. I'm like, yeah, dude. Who told you I would? The lies and the rumors. I've always gave glory to God, even though He don't like me too much. You know, there's good days, there's bad days, but all glory to God. I probably wouldn't be here. Narcissist is somebody that makes you believe, like an Ernie Shell, right? An actor. You know, yeah. Thank God. At least on this channel, it's a movie channel. It's and music channel and doing, acting out stuff, scripting, but uh, that's it. I don't claim to be anything other than a song and dance man, or someone that works with their hands, or someone that believes in God. And you know what gets me is when even if you're a newcomer to God, right? And people don't know it, they sit there and they judge you, right? You might have turned away and turned towards God, and no one knows. And here these people are thinking you're the same person. No, you're like you don't, they have no idea. Let me see what Debbie's saying. How can you believe in God when you believe in words of deceiver? How can I believe in God when I believe in the word of deceivers? I don't believe in them. I believe in God. That's probably the only one that's true. I don't believe in anything anymore. Really. God, but anything else? I'm the type of person where I have to see it first. But people can say they love you all day long, but words are different than actions, right? I mean, you can say you love somebody, but you know, when you're doing crappy things or whatever, right? And they're still telling you they love you or whatever. Well, you're supposed to love everybody, right? But without sticking the knife in their back or whatever. Let me see what Debbie's saying. A narcissist is someone who perfectly pattern or generative lack of empathy. No, that means they don't care about nothing, how people feel, or if they hurt anybody, or anything like that. Yeah. Well, I wish that narcissist stuff on no man or woman. That's me. I'm like your daughter. What? No, I'm not like your daughter. I care what happens to you. Oh, I always give it back to you. I'm always nice to you. Well, I joke around and chat, skits or whatever, comic stuff, but I don't mean it. You want people all the time to tell you how great you are. You feel like you need them to say it back. I don't. I don't want anybody's approval. The only approval that really matters is God's. I give it back to you, all right? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't hit women or abuse women, so I don't think so. She goes with this. She's telling me all this stuff is bad. These women are all witches. I'm like, well, I don't read. I'm not. I don't practice it. I'm just watching it a little bit to see if it'll work on a case, solving a case. If these women are psychics, like people have, these police have psychics. Now here she goes with this card thing that I believe it 100%, and that's all I care about, and it's all fake. All right, maybe it is, Debbie, but I just want to see if they're psychic and they know these things, or are they using people's information, meaning they're hackers. And the reason they know the things they know is because they're hackers. But you want to say I'm a narcissist and I believe everything. You're judging me. You are judging me. It's a two-way street, Miss Fox. Now she's saying, Debbie, I just started watching it a couple weeks ago. You know this. Why don't you come clean with this whole thing? You know a lot about this card reading stuff. Why are you trying to make it out that you're little Miss Innocent? You're the one telling me when I ask you questions about it. Why are you making it out like I'm the devil? Right? Why am I always let me tell you why. Let me tell you why they do this. Because I don't care. It's not like I'm gonna retaliate or make every single video my whole life of nothing but this one person. I don't know. I can feel it. The Lord ain't liking me today. That's all right, Lord. I'm still here. I know. I know. Well, Debbie, it's very possible for someone to break into your apartment, or if you're doing laundry somewhere, for them to grab a pair of your underwear and use it to set you up. Yes, I believe that's possible and very true. Yes. Now, you don't have to believe that, but I believe it. I believe it's possible for someone to do that to somebody. You sick, you sick, you sick of us think that there's people in the washroom looking for your arm anyway. Underwear, why so dirty underwear? Probably because it have DNA on it, or maybe possibly penis urine or semen mixed in with the urine. And then they would use that and put it somewhere uh, at a crime scene or a rape or whatever it may be, or just hold on to it. And when a crime comes along, um, they'll use it to set someone up. And it might not work all the time. Just because there's DNA at a crime scene, I've seen in other cases, doesn't mean that was the person that did the murders or did anything. It's called transferred DNA. I knew that would work. Finally, some peace. Everybody left. Well, yes, I would believe that that people could put blood in food and contaminate it. This is true. Yes, and there's been cases of that in the United States. Yes, we live amongst very evil people or demonic demons if you believe in that or whatever. Yeah, real. Yes, I can show you. thousands of cases where people have contaminated food. Deliberately. So, yes, these things are real and possible. Now, you don't have to believe that, Miss Debbie Fox. You have your own mind and your own right to believe whatever, but I believe, yes, it's very possible and feasible. I can't with this, it's too much. Just calm down, drink your tea. Don't let the world get to you, it's all right. I don't know. The card reader said there was someone in the Netherlands, probably crazy French boy, drinking. It's probably the crazy flying Dutchman. What century are you living in? Oh, what century, not country? I don't know. Who knows? I don't. It's 2025. So much time where, Debbie, I don't, you know dang well, you're over exaggerating right now. I don't watch this tarot card reading stuff. I just started 3 weeks ago. I don't know why you're trying to make it sound like I watch it 24/7 all day. And I believe 100% in it. Do I believe in some of it? Yes. But my question is, Miss Debbie Fox is failing to see the investigator part of it. Of how do these people know that? Are they watching my videos, hearing me tell my story, and then they're doing their tarot card reading? Or are they hearing me tell my movie and taking it for 100% and doing their tarot card reading? Or are these people hackers? Therefore, they would know everything, especially if these people are doing their banking on the computer or have any health records on the computer. Then, yeah, I would imagine they would know your whole life, right? If they're tapping your phones, then yes. If Scientology is involved, well, then, yeah, they're tapping your phones and everything. This woman needs help. She said they sent my dirty underwear to the Dutch lens. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it, Debbie. I got so many people pissed at me, using magic on me, stealing from me. The Lord's mad. Everybody's mad at me. That's all right. I'm going to keep going. Keep pushing forward. In Jesus' name. Pick myself up. Keep going. It's my word of advice to people. Keep going. If the Lord wanted us gone, we would have already been gone. But we're here on earth for a purpose. My purpose is to try and save Miss Debbie Fox. Trying to save Miss Debbie Fox. Listen, I'm going through a lot of stuff, okay? You ladies don't understand what it is to be a man. You have no idea? No idea the pain that we go through. We have two brains, and it's very hard to control one of them. I don't know why God gave us these things. I don't know. but it can be a problem for a man. So I'm very frustrated right now. So just bear with me. Of course, there's a lot of things about women that I don't understand, and I'm sure you ladies don't understand. But I'm doing the best I can right now. Hello, Miss Justice. We ain't discussing nothing. I'm a single man. I'm very frustrated, very angry, and I'm trying to keep my cool. That's all. There's no discussion anymore. And the card readers have nothing to do with uh, being a man. No, not a midnight crisis. No, no, no. You, like I said, you ladies ain't never gonna figure us men out. It's just there's too much pressure on the men right now. I could feel the pressure on some. Yeah, that's unreal. I don't think he probably does. I've heard I understand so many times in my life. It's like a woman thing. There's things I don't understand about a woman. Yeah, I just feel bad for these people that were put in this situation. They were innocent people, had nothing to do with anything. People took their channels way out of proportion. Their movies, their skits, their stories, twisted it, put their own thing on it, and put it out on YouTube and everything. And that's all well. It's what YouTube is supposed to be about. No, not a midlife crisis, or I'd run out and buy another hot rod or something. No, this is something I'm missing in my life. No, it's not a midlife crisis. God, too old for that. I'm in the mid 50s, so that happens when you're in your 30s, midlife crisis. I already been through that. Plus, I'm just tired of dealing with humans. They all want something. They're like leeches. Uh, they're all fake. They're, I don't know. Humans are humans. can get on your nerve. They're like big kids. I'm gonna have my tea and chill. So I'm missing my post-it lady. I don't know what you're talking about, little lady. Drink your tea. Relax. Buy a sports car instead of listening to these wacko card readers. I don't know, Debbie. I'm just listening to it to see what's going on. Like I said, if you're going to be a good investigator, you got to open your mind to everything. If there's a way to solve a case and it works, would it be worth solving cases? Leeches? My God, do they want to put leeches on me? I think leeches are cleansing of the soul or blood. Is that what they want to do to me, Debbie? They want to cover me in leeches? My God, leeches. I got them all around me right now. But now they want to put them on me. They suck the blood out of you, I think. But I think back in the olden days, they used it to clean the blood or the wounds on people. Leeches. Oh my God. Kel, if you're coming in, get your tea. Debbie's talking about leeches. I think she's going to put a bunch of leeches on me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe leeches. Maybe they can suck the madness away from us all. I'm not back at nothing but solving a case. And that case keeps being solved by this channel. And the people, when people act a certain way, that can also tell you something ain't right. No, I don't know, but chill out there, little Debbie Fox. Get your tea. I already blew right by you. Leeches, yes. Debbie says, you don't have any leeches on you, though. Yeah, I do. I got leeches right now. You make it sound like Indiana is horror movie. I don't know. You're always posting stuff to me in Messenger, Debbie, about Indiana haunted houses, and you didn't believe how bad it was. You didn't. I think you said I didn't believe you. It was that bad out there. You're always posting stuff to me about this haunted house. Let's go there. No. Oh, Debbie, we really don't want to go down this road tonight. It's a, it's a dark road in Indiana. It's very dark. It's a cornfield. House in the middle of the cornfield and nothing around it. Called Children of the Corn. It's a movie. Debbie's. Boom boom. Yeah, she's a boom boom, all right. Just not mine. Oh, now you're gonna stick a leech on people or whatever. This is coming from a woman that's flipping out because somebody watched a couple card readers things. Good God, woman. Have enough faith in God. Now, can we at least enjoy this fire? How does the fire look? Does it look all right? It needs more power. I need brighter bulbs to get the flames up there more. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. It looks pretty good though. Debbie, will you quit trying to cause trouble tonight? You and Kel and the rest of your clan. I know dang well what you were trying to do. Ratsky. He's got a big back. No country boy. He can't do it right on the inside. Thank God, I'm a country boy. No, Cal, don't listen to her. This is coming from a woman that posts all this stuff in Indiana, right? And then she had enough nerve to just post that in my chat. Well, you just think you're everything. And every day she's posting stuff. Look at this haunted, crazy place where these people were all slaughtered. Let's go there. I don't think so. Not going to end up your victim. I don't get into the dark arts. I'm very sorry. So any of you people out there saying I'm upset because I wasn't invited to your big house in Indiana, like I said, I don't like the black arts. So why would I go into a place that practices it? No. Hmm. 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 Why would I? Well, I surely ain't gonna watch every day what you keep posting me with Ernie Show and horror houses in Indiana and everything every single day. And, no, no. Now today is the day I make a stand against every woman, every single woman out there that has nothing but bad intentions against me. No love at all, just a price tag on me. Just a price tag. Just a piece of meat to look at for 19.99 on some channel. I'm making a stand today, right here, right now. I won't be your toy no more. No, I don't think so. Debbie, I don't. If I don't watch another psychic for another year, 5 years, 10 years, it wouldn't bother me. You fail to hear what I'm saying. Why? Because you have select a suck hearing. I told you I was looking into it because on this channel we did get it right about Delphi. We did get it right about Gabby Petita case. We did get it right about the Koberger case. Everyone, it's not him. He's a killer. If you've done enough investigation and watching stuff on crime and killers and serial killers, it didn't take much to look at him and say he did it. That's the guy. But, and that could have been a case that it could have been solved by a psychic. But you go ahead, you ladies go ahead and do what you have your own right, your own free wills. Your own minds. I take nothing serious. I don't take it to the heart too much. I do a little bit, but not really. I know this channel's a joking channel. It's a crime channel. And people judge me for that. You're not in the crime business. Well, it's obvious you haven't seen my videos. Yeah, I do crime videos too, and had some very good theories and knew why did these YouTubers all play other than what it really was, and what it really was a ring of idiots, a war, a ring of sickos, a club, a gang, whatever you guys call it, trafficking, all kinds of drugs. I know a lot of people say, why didn't they do a RICO? They could have. I don't know why they had all the great characters and scenarios of RICO Act. Whom? I'm nobody. I'm an idiot. It is only God that is somebody, and I won't be like the rest of these people and think I'm a god. I'm not. I'm human flesh. That's why I'm in pain. And only God knows everything. I don't. Not unless I got the 100% proof looking right at me in the face, right? This is what happened, and here is the proof. Here's the DNA. Here's the the weapon. Here is everything we got. This is it. Till then, I don't know. God knows. I don't know anything. Quit trying to make me out to be some God or something. I'm not. I was a sinner like you folks. It's just I changed my ways and I don't sin. The sin I do is against myself. It don't hurt you folks, and it don't hurt anyone else. But if it wasn't for God's creation, woman, I wouldn't be sinning too much. I'd probably be an honorary little sucker in bed. Who knows? Who cares, really? It don't matter. We can't even talk what is on our mind because they say it's not us. All right, it's not me then, thank God. That person's a nut job. I think you should not watch them for a week. I don't need to watch them. Debbie. I don't need any. People don't. For one, people need to get their description of what lust is. I don't need that. I don't live by vagina alone. It's good. I'm not going to lie. But I don't need it 24/7. That's lust. When you got to have something constantly over and over and over and over, you can't live without it. I can live without it. I only need it when I need it. Just so happens when I need it, I love it, so I have it extra. Double help me. But there you go. I mean, it's not lust. Lust is something that David did. He had to have everything. He couldn't have it. He bought it. He couldn't buy it. He just stole it. He'd take it. Not one woman. Every single woman he seen. That's lust. That's greed. Me looking at a vagina once in a while. Uh, I think you folks lost that war. Like I keep telling these people, hey, I was born poor. I grew up poor. I'll probably leave poor. But if money comes in the way and it is for me and not some scam, not something, then I'm all for it, Lord. I could use it. Amen. All glory goes to God. But I ain't gonna take something that rightfully amen. Oh, Kel, you have a good night. Be safe. I'm sorry that what I'm laying down tonight is not gonna. It's my channel. Can I talk? It's gonna upset a lot of people. I understand. My apologies. My apologies. I'm not too big of a man to apologize if I upset somebody. Rather have peace than madness. And you're back. Dark chocolate. She goes with the dark chocolate. Simply chocolate. Well, there's nothing wrong with simply chocolate. Why am I getting all the blame? I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't need it, Debbie. Right? I don't need. I'm not a. You know what my addictions were? Drugs, alcohol, uh, things I could not have. You know, expensive stuff. That was my addiction. That was my lust. Right? I don't need it anymore. It's nice, but I don't need it. Man does not live by vagina alone. I keep telling these people out there. I mean, it's good. I'm not right, but it don't. I'm not what these people think. I don't know. Some people say, "Oh, he's got the lust spirit." No, it ain't lust. I'm a man. That's a woman. She's single. I'm single, and I'm attracted to her. She might not be attracted to me. If not, then I walk away. Let's see the world we live in. People are not like me. They do sick stuff. They stalk her until she goes out with him, or he takes photos of her, or won't leave her alone. Me, I'm totally opposite. I'm out of there. If it ain't vibing, it ain't vibing. I ain't got time or the money to chase after these problems. And if you think I'm chasing after any of these people, I done that. I ain't doing it again. It's one thing to chase a woman after you get her, but after you date her and you guys are intimate, and then you can chase her. Little game between you two or whatever. But I'm sorry, I'm being real with these people. I'm a straight dude. I'm not going to spend $15,000 to travel halfway around the world uh, for something I ain't never been around or never passed gas in front of or anything. I don't know. These dudes are nuts. This world, Lord. Yeah, I know this ain't the right place for me. It's just not crazy. Crazy. I ain't doing it. No. I'm passing. I'm washing my hands of this world. I don't know what's wrong with this world. You can't talk about nothing. People take everything to heart. You can't talk about adult stuff. These people go crazy. Everything you say, they try and turn it into something else. Every word you say, they turn into a tarot card. They turn into a voodoo doll. They turn into something, man. I can't even be a man anymore. I can't even, and that's the problem with this world. Us men are just like, what country are we going to? Where are the other women? Because this madness, this whole thing of what's a man and what ain't a man determines this and that and all this. It's no wonder there's so many of us single dudes and women. Probably the women are probably going through the same thing. Going, the heck is going on? Yeah, yeah. It's horrible. It's just horrible. And you talk about it, and everybody thinks you got a problem or something like that. I'm like, no, I'm talking to. It's just, it's a topic getting it off my chest. It's people that don't talk about it. They keep it all inside, and then one day they just wake up and kill everybody in their house. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Why? Who knows? But they do it. Or they kill their own kids, or just society. They go out and kill people. I'm not going to be one of them idiots. Sorry. If you folks don't like me talking about grown-up topics or things that might interest me, right? Or watching a single good woman be a woman, then not some crazed woman. I don't know. There ain't much. There ain't much left for me to do on this. Let me see what my chat's saying, because they'll get mad at me if I don't check that. I mean, you could say you can't trust. How do you think women feel? I know women are going through the same thing. It's horrible. And what we all really need is love and human affection and touch. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to these people. I'm human. I'm a human. I was created with this thing between my legs. And it's got its own mind. And there ain't no way, no way a woman will ever understand. And I don't blame them. I ask myself this, what is this thing? It's looking at me. It's got its own brain. It's almost like dealing with some. I'm done with it because these women will never understand. I'll probably get all kinds of curses put on me and all kinds of stuff for just saying that, talking about it. But I can understand now why people made some of the decisions. How Satan was so wrapped up into their mind, how the pain, the anguish, the why me? Why me? Why this? Why didn't they try and save us? They could have prolonged 50 years onto these people's lives. Why didn't they? Why? Debbie, trust the animals. Yes, trust the animals, Debbie. Ernie showing shower photos now. Who? Damn, over the overside, they're showing shower pictures. Well, I wouldn't trust all animals, Debbie. Not unless there's a traumatic thing, and polar bears and cougars and lions and all birds and all this animals come right up to your door and they all lay down and just sit there. Then I probably would say that's an act of the Lord. Then you could trust the animals. But till then, I wouldn't go out in your backyard and pet that bobcat that you got running around on the back property, because I don't think it's going to lay down and roll over and have you scratch its belly. So keep that in mind. And you trust animals so much. That's why every time you go outside, you get stung by bees and you're messaging me, my God, my hand's swollen up. I got to go to the hospital. I got stung by a bee because I was trying to hold it. Yeah, it's getting, I've heard it. I've heard it before. Yeah, Debbie's got a cougar running around on her property. And she's going to go out there and mess around, and I'm telling her that thing is going to attack her. She's only like 5'7" or whatever, or 8. Uh, I don't know what her weight is, 180 pounds or whatever, too. I'm not sure. I never personally have met her or anything or know, but that bobcat will eat her alive, and she thinks it's a joke. She's messaging me, going, "Look at it. I'm gonna go out there," and that's how she is. She's gonna get eaten alive. No, you don't have to listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'll be seeing you pretty soon on the news. Woman mauled, checking her mail by a bobcat. No, well, to each her own. Be safe, Debbie. That's what you got to put up with out in the wild. How do you get away from it? Well, you have to put a steel wall up, probably about 15 foot high, all the way around, all steel. None will be able to climb up it. Won't be able to climb up it. I mean, not unless the animals come together and a giraffe comes along and he sticks his head over the wall, and then all the animals come up on the giraffe's back, jump inside, and maul everybody and eat them. But I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, Lord. How much more? Well, I pray that the Lord helps these people in depression and feeling like there's no way out. Have mercy on them, Lord. I've been there before. And that's one thing I don't understand. I mean, if we learned anything from the Bible, we're supposed to love. It's not up to us to do anything. That's up to God to judge or whatever. But that's it's pretty wild. Let's see what my chat is saying. They're talking about bobcats. Something you see. Well, I'm telling you, don't get too close, Debbie. Yeah, I'm telling you, them bobcats are good. They'll sit there and act like they want you to come up to them. No perp. That's the whole thing, right? Look at me. I look so beautiful. I know you want to pet me, Debbie. And then you go to pet it and it rips your eyebrows off. And then you're screaming and you're texting me, oh my God, I go to the hospital. That bobcat just ripped my eyebrows off. I don't know what. Look at them from afar. Look at them from afar with a pair of binoculars or something. But you know what? You do whatever you want to. Maybe I'm standing in the way of what the Lord wants. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm bored. I'm bored. I don't know if I'm bored or I'm sick of everything meaning something or you're damned. You're going to hell. You're doing, I'm just tired of that. How about we just pray to God and take a chill pill? And all glory goes to God. I refuse to pray to Satan. Don't want nothing to do with the devil. Sorry, devil, but when you're around, bad things happen. So stay away from me, devil, in Jesus' name. Only one eyebrow. Yeah, she's gonna mess around out there, and the dang thing's gonna jump on her, and she's checking them out. Drag her off into the woods. But she thinks she loves every animal. That's her problem. That's why she's been stung 50 times, spider bites, uh, snake bites, all kinds of stuff. She should be in the Guinness Book of World Record. Uh, or being stung so many times. Well, you know, it's good to hear another person's voice or opinion. For all I know, you're on the space station right now, alone with maybe 5, 6 other women. I do believe a bunch of women went up there, like 7 of them. I know you're lonely up there, ladies. That's why they connected me in, they attached me in. We're gonna have no fun tonight. I'm joking, ladies. I'm joking. NASA, I'm just joking. Just joking, NASA. You are not laughing so hard. Because when you do, you usually post it and chat with those smiley faces. No, I've never seen the show, Reba. Oh, wait, Reba McIntyre?
When you were a kid, did you ever read the Guinness Book of Figure Out the record could be broken?
You could be breaking. I don't know. I couldn't break anything. No, I'm in my 50s. Might break a hip. Might break a leg. But other than that, no. Jesus' name of returning all this death magic and sickness magic that they sent me in Jesus' name, breaking it, casting it out, rebuking it. In Jesus' name, amen. No more Satan. Had enough of it. I don't want to talk about what was crawling down the house. I mean, anaconda big. It was a snake crawling all over you. Big anaconda snake. You know what? Some of these card readers are right, Debbie. I've never been around women that were deceitful, right? Maybe I was blind to it. Maybe every single woman I was with was deceitful, but I didn't see it. Or maybe I was just that dumb and didn't see it. Debbie's got a snake around the house, and a big giant anaconda scared her, slithering all over on her. Well, at least I'm still here today, Lord. All glory goes to God for that. And I only live because I love life, love God. And love certain things in this world. Debbie, don't worry about it. You'll get your big anaconda. Kel, your anaconda never will run unless it's burned. I've been burned before. That's one of the worst things is being burned. So be safe there, Kel. Debbie, you better do something with your anaconda and that chicken. You mean the rooster? Well, the rooster might. Well, the anaconda will probably. Let that big anaconda you got handle the situation. Show you what. No, I believe you. Giant anaconda snake, and you have a rooster that keeps bothering you, keeps attacking you. Kel said his anaconda or hers don't run. Got burns or buns. No, she's probably looking at some giant anaconda on some dude or something. She's probably looking at a Robert Plant poster load up. Silly woman. She's got a thing for Robert Plant. Why is the world is so crazy? People think they're dominant over everybody. You're serious about what, Debbie? I'm listening to you. What? Back in college, I had a roommate. She had a poster of Robert Plant on the wall. We get all stoned, and she'd say, "You take a look at that man's crotch." Oh my God, the women love Robert Plant. No, to this day, they still. Yeah, well, what can you say? You give props due where props are due, and Zeppelin was one of the big dogs. Chicks loved it. Right? Well, some do say, on a good day, somewhere, the great Robert Plant. But I don't know. Maybe one day I can strive. I can dream. I don't know. They're a bunch of. They're talking about anacondas or something. I never thought it. Somebody did say, are them men or women in your gym? I don't know. All I know is they're all talking about their anacondas, sharing photos of their anacondas with the chicks. They're all talking about. Now, hey, Huey Lewis, that man. Oh my God, they're talking about penises now. They went straight from the anacondas to penises. I don't know what's up with this one. I can't get a break. I just can't get a break, Lord. But maybe it's a sign. Maybe you're protecting me from something that's not real. That's not true. Nothing wrong with what's going on in chat, but I see what you're saying. No, no, it's all right, ladies. You dream about your anacondas with Huey Lewis, Robert Plant, and all that. That's all right. Go on. Count Google Rockstar penis. What is wrong with these people? What is it? Friday night? I think they lost it. They're probably drinking. Probably drinking or something. All hanging around having a giant orgy or something. I never get invited to nothing. I wouldn't do that anyways. Even if I did get an invite, I'd probably pass on that. Debbie, how can you be letting that in my chat? Huh? I mean, come on, woman. She's always complaining to me. You let them people post that. Well, how could you? be letting these people post about their penises that they've been showing you. My God, can you folks behave yourselves? Good God Almighty. Temptation, that's what it is. The devil's tempting me right now, Lord. I know it, I see it. Women, men. Ah, look, Johnny, what you can't have. Well, Satan. One day the Lord will send me. When you're not all worthy. One day I'll have one of my own. That'll be just mine. I'm going to have a giant gathering of chat orgies that I'm not involved in for YouTube chat records. Millions, yes, he would whip it out whether he has to or not. Oh my God, good God, who are you talking about now? Do you think that means it says in the religion? I don't know, man. I can tell you what, you women are making some of us men feel really insecure with all your talk of your giant anacondas and Robert Plant and Huey Lewis in the news and all these big baller shot callers. Uh, yeah, I can see how some of us are just like, there goes another one to the Robert Plant. Yeah, giant penis club or whatever. Jesus. Dude. Oh my God, these people are unbelievable. Now, well, what can you do? It's Friday night. Just a small town boy like me, just wishful thinking. That's all. Man. Oh my God, the women are going crazy tonight on all the superstars. Now Tom Jones. Tom Jones is in a wheelchair. I don't think you're going to be able to get him into the same pants he wore uh, back in the 70s. It's just not going to happen today. Oh, I don't know. Maybe with the right with the right money, he might. He might with the right money. Now, I'm not going to say it's not possible. No, no, she's dreaming of Tom Hardy. I want to thank all these idiots that these women are talking about for wrecking it for the rest of us, man. Now we'll take what we can get. even if we got to pay $100 for it. It's, and that's just the way it's going to be. But I want to thank all you dudes and ladies in my chat for flirting with each other in my chat, driving each other mad. The lust. My penis don't smell. How dare you, go? Tom John's dick smell. You guys need help. Well, too bad we didn't have a scratch and sniff cam right now, or monitor system or whatever. I'd show them. There you go, Kel. Take a whip. But we don't, so there's no way to prove that. That's even for one, it's probably some sick dude. Ain't even a woman. Just wanting to sniff my gonads. It's unreal. The world is sick, Lord. Send me a real woman, Lord. Send me a woman like Shane's got. I'm just a complete idiot. Send me a complete angel. Just send her. In Jesus' name, amen. Ball cam. Yeah, we could have. I was tossing that up, but they're like, it's impossible. Do you know the troubles that we would have? And I'm like, yeah, I thought about it. And I was like, I know. Right? If we had ball cam or scratch and sniff, or cam scratch and sniff or whatever, it'd be an ugly sight all day, 24/7. Here's what I'm going to say. I don't understand how these people do nothing but are so addicted to this stuff, this sex or whatever, where they 24/7, even while they're watching it, just as they're at work, they're yanking underneath the table. I wouldn't doubt it. Just pulling the old baloney right where they're at work. 24/7. Yeah, then it's a problem, man. Then it's a problem. And that demon has definitely gotten into you. But for some of these dudes, no, I'm not going to condemn them. Once in a while, listen, if not, I'm. We were doing. I was checking into studies of what are these people that go out and do these rapes. What is their main thing? And their main thing is they can't control their lust or their emotions, their mind. So instead of sitting home yanking it, they have to live their reality. They go out and they do it. Right? They the porn ain't good enough. It's the they have to go out and do it. And some of these people believe that they're doing it because they don't want to sin. They don't want to masturbate or yank the old baloney or do whatever what women do. And they think it's a sin, so they go out and do it to people. Yeah, that's crazy too. Like I said, the world is danged if we do, danged if we don't. It's pretty crazy. Let me see what's going on in chat. Are they still talking about each other's penises? And there's supposedly two girls in chat. Their penises are bigger than Chavez's. And Valdez's, yeah. I mean, this is a crazy night with these. Let me see what it does. School mustache. Once in a while, you see the gym shower with uncircumcised. Was they're talking about showers, gym and stuff. Okay, God, grow up. And you seen one penis, you seen them all. Good God, especially if you're in football or wrestling or whatever. Penises everywhere. You're just lucky. Are you upset because they're not smacking you in the face? My God, have you ever seen a penis that is? It's disgusting. All these penises around it. It's just they get so close to my face. It's just I'm like, my God, what are they doing? Cult saying the boys in my class made fun of the one boy who wasn't. My God, who hasn't seen it? They're asking if they've seen an uncircumcised penis. They're all over the place. Look out, pretty soon they're going to be flying uncircumcised penises, smacking us all in the head. God, get over the fair, people. Who hasn't seen them? I'm still waiting for flying penises. Uh, so I can shoot them out of the sky with a shotgun. It's a flying penis. Thing better not get. I'm waiting really for flying vaginas. I hope they just smack me right in the face. How freaking short are you, Johnny? I'm short, just a little wee man. I'm 5'7". Well, I'm trying to create a flying vagina in the labs, but we're gonna shoot down any flying penises we see. I'm sorry. No, I'm not 4'11". No, I'm just a little dude. Flying penises would be witty. They are, but us men would rather have flying vaginas. To each their own. I mean, it's bad enough to get hit in the head by a hummingbird, right? Walking out of your house. What are you going to tell your buddies you walk out of the house? I got hit in the face with a flying penis. What? And it was a giant dick. It flew right into my back. Flew right into my forehead. Excuse my language, Lord. Forgive me for that. In Jesus' name, amen. No, let them believe that I'm a small person, Debbie. I really am a small person compared to God. Really. So let them say I'm 4'11". I'm really not. I'm 3'4". Just a little bit. With a big heart and a big imagination. Kind of upset because my vagina cookie factory is shutting down. That didn't work out too good. I thought it would at first. Different flavors and everything. It was. I mean, but it was a good idea, but it didn't go anywhere. Gabby, you got hit in the forehead. I've been hit in the head before by a hummingbird. Yeah. Gabby said she was in SeaWorld, a walrus tank. The walrus came out of the water and spun around and showed her his giant walrus penis. And the penis was bigger than him, and that's when she realized she had up. And everything. I was standing up to do that. What a sight to see, I bet. Oh, Jesus. No, Debbie. Debbie, count. Valdez. Anything big going on tonight, Deb? On the YouTube streets? Love. Exciting and come aboard. We're expecting you. The love of soon be taking you. God damn it. Can you give it a break with how big the walrus's penis was? Good God, woman, you're making all this single men. You're giving us no hope. You're giving us no hope. You know, the Bible talks about people that were uncircumcised. Now, you guys are talking about that. That I think at one time they were considered unclean or something. They had to do something with the Lord, I think. Make some kind of covenant or something, or they had to do something. Because back in the olden days in the original Bible, I think there was something about people that were uncircumcised. Now, I might be wrong about that, but I think there is. And if anyone would know, Debbie probably would know if there was. But I think there is something about that. That being circumcised was some kind of a uh, was real big with the Lord said that it had to be circumcised. I looked, couldn't see nothing. She said she looked that fast, couldn't see nothing, but I'm not sure. You would have to look. I think certain religions believed in circumcising because the Lord said that it was the right thing to do. But I think people that were uncircumcised were made had to do something or made a pact with the Lord or a covenant or something like that. Maybe. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that because I don't know everything. I'm just saying maybe that's what I said that upset people because they thought I was saying something else. But no, I'm just saying I think there was something about that in the Bible. But you guys brought it up, something about being in a shower with somebody in high school or something. But who hasn't? If you were in sports, you took showers with people. Doesn't mean you're gay. I took a shower and got dressed and you left it. It's what it's adult stuff. Hello, Cyber Warrior. We're discussing stuff. The ladies were talking about penises, anacondas. Uh, Valdez was talking about taking shower in high school, asking the ladies if they had to take a shower in high school uh, with men, and did they ever see an uncircumcised penis? Which shocked me because I thought Kelt and Debbie were women, but they he was asking her if they been in a shower with men. Just just go with it, Cyber Warrior. Well, I can feel the swords that they're trying to put in my back already. Yeah, Cyber Warrior. Debbie and them were talking about Huey Lewis in the news. He had a giant penis. And Robert Plant. They both said they had to change their panties uh, whenever they looked at them posters of Robert Plant back in the day. Hey, I'm going to give props to where, Led Zeppelin was a great band. And he was a heartthrob. So, yeah. So come on in, Zach. Hang on. Show your anaconda to the women or whatever. Valdez came in showing his anaconda. They're just anacondas running wild. It ain't my fault. I'm sitting here talking about good things. And you ladies were in chat talking about, did you see Robert Plant's anaconda? And then Kelt replied, Huey Lewis has got the biggest penis I've ever seen. I didn't do anything, but it's typical of narcissistic stakes to blame me for everything. They weren't being good. I'm sitting here trying to talk about adult topic things about men being frustrated, you know, living with two brains. Right, the one that's on our shoulder, I only got half of one of them. So the other one takes over mainly. It's a main brain. And that itself is very difficult. And without God, I probably would have gone crazy already. I probably would have already gone crazy. I'm just thanking the good Lord that I haven't gone crazy yet. No, it's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not being defensive. I'm just saying, don't come in. People come in the chat, hear us talking, and then you ladies or dudes, lady dudes, all blame me like I was the one talking about penis. No, 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 no. I didn't bring up Robert Plant and Huey Lewis and the Louis News. No, I ain't taking the blame for that. No, 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 no. And oh, no. Other than that, it's crazy. Lord, get me out of this madness. Just send me one woman so I can leave the world. You heard me right. I'm done with this stuff. YouTube, everything. I don't need it. Don't want it. Just one good woman and I'm out of here. That's it. I'm done. Don't want it. Don't need it. And that's the thing right there. That's why I know love will never come because they want me to stay on YouTube. Trying to get me off YouTube, but therefore there's other people that are trying to keep me on YouTube, hoping that there's going to be a train wreck, and it ain't happening. So it's a two-sided beast. I got these people, these trolls, want me gone. And then I have these people that want me to stay on. Why? Because they're hacking my channel and they're getting my views. They're vampires, life suckers. Bunch of giant anaconda heads running around just using us. Man, look at Debbie in chat laughing her butt off. Women are probably judged when answering that question. Ah, you women got it easy. You ain't got a third brain. Actually, I got four. Because them two little things called gonads, they have their own brains too. And they all work together to conquer the big brain up on top, which I only got half of one left on between my shoulders. And then the whole brain takes over down there. You women ain't got no. You don't know what suffering is. I know you've had children, which must be very painful, but that only happens for a couple hours and it's over with. Us men live with this pain 24/7. I deal with it. Deal with it. That's what I said. Deal with it. Now, a lot of you out there are going to say, oh, you're talking. You have Jezebel. I'm a man. The Lord created woman with curves. Smell real good. And they're real nice and warm. You dudes are not. And God didn't create me for that. So I'm sorry. No. Quit judging me, please. I'd appreciate it. How about we all not judge each other and just get along? Amen. All glory goes to God. I'm glad I broke that up between Debbie and all the people in my chat. It almost turned out to be a P. Diddy freak off. If I wasn't watching, they could have got out of hand. Would have been probably oil and animals and stuff like that in my chat going up. But I stopped it in Jesus' name, amen. Oh, dude, you had a sex drive. Well, that's something you might want to talk over with the rest of these ladies in the chat or men. I'm not too interested. Well, there you go, Christopher. There's your opportunity with Debbie and Co. Now go get some. You will not tempt me if Satan with your trio of sexism. Homie, don't roll that way. In Jesus' name. Amen. You just heard it. You heard it. You heard it right here. Oh, I can be freaky, but with a woman I love. That's right. You heard it here. Right on this channel. Deal with it. Now you go get your P. Diddy freak off somewhere else. It ain't happening in my chat. You put your oil away, your butt plugs, and you change that up real quick because I ain't having it here. You know what I say in my chat? It's all about RESPECTCTEBB. That's what it means. RESPECT. You best skip some to me. That's right. But it's like, break it down. Oh, break it down. Oh, this, that. Oh, just a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. I don't think you people know anything about that right now with all your talk about whatever it is you're talking about. Freaks. Yeah, there you go. Go on. Go on. I'll wait for the Lord to send me one that's just interested in me. Not some giant anaconda freak on. P. Diddy wannabes. That's right. That's what I said. But yeah, you heard me. Hmm. I am gonna have me another cup of tea. You folks keep talking about your anaconda party. Go on. Go on. Feel free. Go on. Oh, wow. It's getting pretty late. All right. I want to thank everyone for showing up tonight. And I hope you all had fun in chat. It seemed pretty wild. I wish I could have joined you, but homie don't know that way. I'm not judging you. You ain't got to go home. You can all meet up and have your free coffee. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here because I'm shutting her down. We're at 2 hours and 19 minutes. And it's 2:30 in the morning. Not a soul in sight. She's waiting by the telephone. In that cold, stormy night. He's heading back from somewhere where he should have never been. He's hoping and praying she don't smell that perfume when he walks in, because the thunder rolls. All right, you folks have a good night. God bless. All glory goes to God. Forgive us. Well, forgive me for my sins or these people's sins or whatever happened in my chat. Forgive me for. God bless you all. Have a great night. Talk to you later.